Welcome to Beckers in the BLC, where Taylor and Kevin, average age group triathletes from Reno's biggest little city, join us, our dog Marley, and our camper van Pugsley as we bike for coffee, run for beer, and swim to stay humbled. Welcome to Gravel Diaries Volume 2, otherwise known as my ongoing battle with dirt, rocks, and my own fear of falling on my face. Before we get into it, I want to rewind us a little bit back to 2020 when I decided I was going to do my first triathlon, and I didn't know how to swim besides not drowning. I could do that. Biking, I knew how to pedal, but shift, no idea. Clipping in and out of pedals, absolutely not. Fell at so many stoplights. It was kind of terrifying. Running, I could actually do. But I was so scared of riding my bike. Absolutely terrified. I would be going for a 12-mile ride to prep for this sprint triathlon, and I would be up all night. How am I going to clip in my pedals? Am I going to make it up that hill? I'm going to show a little clip in a second, and you've every right to judge me for it.
Triathlon training. Big hill. Tay, how hard is that? Yeah, we're about halfway on a ride. Gonna have to finish it out.
I can't get it.
Steep hill. Felt like I was in the Alps. We'll be good. In other news, I saw a massive buck. It was awesome.
Now that everyone's judged me, that's kind of what it was like riding. I was just so scared. And fast forward to now, and that clip was 2 years ago, 3 years ago maybe. But fast forward to now, I can do anything. You throw me a ride with whatever, how long, elevation, and I'm down. It might take me a while, and I might be really, really dramatic. But I can do it, and I'm excited to do it. Which kind of brings us here, gravel riding. Gravel riding is now my new road biking, where I am just absolutely terrified. It's the single track, the rutted out rocks. I hate falling, and I fall every time. But it's just my new fear. And what I've learned from road biking is that eventually you conquer that fear, and then it turns into fun and excitement. And that's kind of what I'm hoping with gravel riding becomes. And so what's the point of doing anything if there's no fear in it and fear that you can conquer? And that's why I keep doing this to myself, and why you'll see me be super dramatic. But it's also why we signed up for Phil Guyman's Whiskey Tango Fondo in April. I want to challenge myself. I want to have fun. And so that's kind of what this whole gravel riding business is about. And that's why this ride was so important and different to me. The ride you're about to see, every time I rode, even after I rode, I was that was terrifying. I made it out alive. But at the end of this trip, I was that was so much fun. Can we go back? And I finally am starting to see the shift. I'm still terrified, but it's kind of exciting to see the shift in the mindset happen when you become more comfortable doing something. And so I'm hoping that this shift happens faster than it did with road biking, but I'm making progress, and you're all gonna witness that. And it's kind of really exciting for me, and why I want to document this. So without further ado, welcome to Gravel Diaries Volume 2. I'll see you out there. Hello. We are headed down to Death Valley for the long weekend. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and we are going to do some gravel riding. I'm a little nervous because I'm not great. The rides aren't that challenging, but for me, they probably will be. And yeah, still trying to get ready and prep my gravel riding practice for Whiskey Tango Fondo. All right. All right, we are at Panamint Springs Campground. We got here last night around 6, had dinner, it was dark out. Stars were great. By 8:30 they were beautiful. We are actually heading out soon to our first gravel ride. It will be 30 miles with about 3,000 elevation gain, so it shouldn't be terrible. How do you feel about today's ride?
Pumped. Gotta get out there. Just keep going, keep going. I'm good. Yeah. Good news. I think I got that on camera, but don't take your phone out for pictures in a sandy area. Whew. Beautiful Cactus Valley. Good job. We went uphill. We went uphill. Yeah, this looks really nice.
Terrifying. YouTube, whatever.
The standard bush.
All my greatest fears are happening. Look at it, you're free! Look at all the area! Wow!
Gravel ride yesterday.
Yeah.
Did 26 miles, like 2,000 feet of climbing or something. That was awesome. Lot of Joshua trees. Mostly pretty good gravel, kind of like pea gravel, almost a little soft, but yeah, really fun ride. Had a good time. Not too hot, not too cold. I did crash, trying to take too many pictures at once. It was an easy crash though, soft sand. Yeah, hopefully get back at it today.
Okay, so some of the things that Kevin forgot to mention while I do dishes about our ride. So we had a do a different ride because when we showed up, we realized that it was like a high clearance road to the actual ride, and yeah, our van's not making it there. So we rode like 8 miles out, got to the road, but then we had to turn around because we don't like to leave the dog more than 3 hours in the van by herself. So we did that, and then the ride itself was really great. I would say when you started climbing, obviously it starts to get rutted out, which hence my biggest fears. And I hated that. And then the downhill was crazy because they had all these, like, when you're going up, it's not as bad, but they have all these bumps. And so downhill, you're like this the whole time. And that was pretty tough on my body. So I'm a little sore today. We have this ride. Mainly it's road. It's mainly a road ride, which is kind of nice. But then apparently there's like this 3-mile climb all the way up to this old miners village. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to make it. But we're driving the 20 minutes there, and then we have another hour drive to take Marley on a cool walk where they film some Star Wars. So that'll be fun. All right, see you out there. Alright, we pulled up to the road to start riding and it was closed. So now we're gonna go park where we're gonna do that walk with the dog where they film Star Wars, and maybe we'll find a gravel ride to do that, or maybe we'll ride that and then walk her. I don't know.
Plan as we parked Zobrinsky's Point, maybe. We're gonna ride a couple miles that way, hit
20
Mule Canyon, and follow it up with Hole in the Wall. So should be around maybe a 20-mile ride. Nothing too long today. Maybe like half that will be gravel. So should be cool. Excited for it.
It looks beautiful.
Looks beautiful.
climb. It's a 6-mile climb, 5%. What is hole in the wall?
Yeah, how'd it go?
I mean, it's just like,
I can see your wheel slipped out.
it's just like, look at that. It's just like,
The road did say deep gravel.
there was no place for me to go. Man, that sucked. It didn't hurt that bad,
Yeah,
but
good practice.
oh my God, I couldn't go. Look at that.
Yeah, you can see
Where
the
was I
slides.
supposed to go?
Good job. It's nice when you have high expectations for a weekend and it meets it. Death Valley, a little bit warmer, still in the desert, which was awesome. Off grid, great. No cell service, no anything, just kind of hanging out, having fires, talking. Yeah, gravel riding was awesome. That first ride we did, Sardine Valley Road, definitely could have kept going. Need to get back for the dog, but more adventure out there. But yeah, like all the Joshua trees and just really beautiful desert landscape. It was a great time.
And then the ride we did yesterday was fucking great. I loved it. Even that 20 Mule Canyon road is very, very, very cool. Like, I would recommend anyone. I know it's like only like 3 miles. It was like 3 miles, 4 miles, but it was so cool. Like, unbelievable. So I would do that anyways, just for fun. And then we didn't finish hole in the wall because it was getting kind of hot, so we wanted to get back to the dog. But really deep gravel. You can see I fell, but it was fine. It didn't hurt at all. I was being dramatic, but it was good. I mean, I felt like our skill has gotten better. I'd like to come back again, do some more, because next time in April we'll be riding up there somewhere.
Whitney Portal.
So need to keep practicing before that. All right, see you out there.